We are live on Masti AVI right now. हमारा चल रहा है cooking show which is called Cooking Comes Alive, the only show of its kind across Southeast Asia जहाँ पर रेडियो स्टूडियो से लाइव हम किचन के अंदर घुसते हैं और लाइव खाना बनाते हैं।
पहला अगर आपका स्वागत करता हूँ सिंगापुर रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 लाइव की वो महफिल जिसे आप थ्रोबैक थर्सडे कहते हैं।
रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 पर आप हमें दिल की आंखों से देखते हैं, लेकिन मस्ती एवीआई पर हम भी आपको देखते हैं और छेड़ते हैं। Best of audio and visual entertainment. Games, star interviews, contests, full on Masti.
Masti AVI.
Masti AVI.
Masti AVI. Masti AVI. Follow us on Radio Masti 24/7 Live Singapore Facebook page and watch all shows on Masti AVI tab on our app Radio Masti 24/7. Masti AVI, meaningful entertainment at your fingertips. Brought to you exclusively by Radio Masti 24/7.
Hello. कहानियों में जिंदगी है या जिंदगियों में कहानियां कहने में जितना फिलोसॉफिकल लगता है एक्चुअली सच तो यही है। वैसे प्रॉपरली मुझे मस्ती एवीआई पे आज के दिन में आप सभी को हैप्पी न्यू ईयर तो जरूर बोलना चाहिए, क्योंकि नए साल में मस्ती एवीआई हमारा ये एकदम पहला है। हेलो हाय, वेलकम टू मस्ती एंड अ वेरी वार्म वेलकम टू ईच वन ऑफ यू ऑन मस्ती मीडिया नेटवर्क्स ऑडियो विजुअल प्लेटफॉर्म। दिस इज मस्ती एवीआई एंड द होल मीनिंग ऑफ दिस प्लेटफॉर्म इज टू connect you with meaningful infotainment, okay? And it has also been a platform where beautifully curated things are showcased, and today is another such day. Now, कहानियों की बात मैं इसलिए कर रही थी क्योंकि that's what we are looking out right now. अगर कहीं पर भी देख लीजिए, किसी से भी पूछ लीजिए, सब यही कहते हैं कंटेंट चाहिए, right? And there's so much which goes behind making a film. ये आपसे मुझसे किसी से भी नहीं छिपा है। हमें जो दिखता है that's the end product. हमें जो नहीं दिखता है that's where the background magic is happening as well. 3 stories, 3 different genres. लेकिन लाइफ एक शॉर्ट स्टिन, देखने के बाद शायद हम सभी भी यही कहेंगे कि बड़ी नाइंसाफी है गब्बर के जैसे, but because it will keep you actually wanted for more and more from these group of extremely talented people. 45 सिंगापुर के लोकल आर्टिस्ट जब एक साथ एक पर्दे पर 3 कहानियों के जरिए हमारे दिल में उतरने के लिए तैयार है, देन हमें भी कहना चाहिए कि हम भी तैयार है। Welcome to the curtain raiser of what we have been talking about recently. Arclight Productions and Colors TV presents Life in Shots, which is an anthology of 3 films in one show. Today, let's get together, find out more about the conception to also what's in store for us. है ना? तो फिर बुलाया जाए आज के मेहमानों को।
The myriad emotions of life served in shots by 45 local artists in Singapore.
Lights, camera, action.
Arclight Productions and Colors TV presents Life in Shots, an anthology of 3 films in one show. From a tale of finding oneself in Lifafe, to a comedy set in 1930 Singapore in Papa Mio, to a mind-boggling murder mystery, Unmasked. Red carpet and grand premiere, January 28, 5:30 p.m. onwards. Book your tickets now at carnivalcinemas.sg. And hey, discount chahiye? All Radio Masti 24/7 listeners can enjoy 15% off with promo code Arclight. Life in Shots. This is going to be the best shot of your life. Take it.
Absolutely. Let's take it. Let me invite my first guests this evening on our show. Please welcome Anindita Ghosh, who's the founder and managing director of Arclight Productions Singapore. She has also acted in one of the 3 films. And unke saath Anuradha Kher, who's the regional head of Colors TV Asia Pacific. Let's welcome them.
Make sure you add Masti to your lives. Download the app today and stay energized. Make sure you add Masti to your lives. Download the app today and stay energized and connected on the go. Radio Masti 24/7 Live, Singapore's only Bollywood radio since 2009.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hello, ladies, and welcome to Masti. Hi, Anindita, and hi, Anurita. How have we been? We just met like few days before. we danced in the
Party. Life is a party, and we were dancing.
Yes, that is true. अब वहां के शॉट से हम ये वाले शॉट पे आते हैं, है ना? That's why we are here for today. And let's start with you, Anindita. I hope I did justice to life in shorts, और मैंने गब्बर और शोले सब कुछ I try to incorporate, but I know that it's much more than what I could actually say about it. But everything starts with an idea. हर चीज का एक एक कहीं से शुरुआत होती है. Why don't you tell us more about that? इसका कंसेप्चुअलाइजेशन जो है वो कैसे हुआ लाइफ इन शॉर्ट्स का?
Bilkul. So, firstly, Andhra, thank you so much for doing this for us. And I think the introduction was perfect. It was much better than what we could have thought of. So amazing. Thank you very much for the introductions. Thank you very much to everybody who is logged in and is cheering us on. Thank you. I see Go Team Life in Shots. Thank you so much, folks. And okay, so how did this come about? So you guys, I think most of us in the artist community in Singapore, both artists and audiences, are have been in some way touched by life, our Timeless Tales productions that we've done for 3 years now.
Right.
So we used to create classics that we used to retail with contemporary spins, and they have worked brilliantly for 3 years. And audiences have loved it, artists have loved performing it. But then we wanted to do something more. We wanted to encompass more. So beyond retelling classics, which we were previously doing. So this time we decided that why not capture the myriad emotions of life. Life, in our lives, we cry, we laugh, we want all kinds of flavors, like we love suspense, we love drama. Don't we all love drama? सब कुछ होना चाहिए. So we thought that let's take our audiences on a roller coaster of emotions. And so we created 3 films. We call them featurettes. They're not really short films because they're about 30 to 50 minutes long. And are there are 3 different genres that we've tried to create. So the first film is a period comedy. So we take you back to 1930 Singapore. It is a British comedy. It's a dry, witty comedy kind of flavor. Very, very different film than the stuff that we see around getting made here. And then our second film is a completely different concept. It is a love story, but it is not a typical. It's a Bollywood boy band love story.
A little bit of difference.
Yeah, so this story is not just a love story of a man and a woman, but it's also the journey of a woman to start loving herself, accepting herself and trying to give wings to her desires and passions. So it's a different kind of love story. It's a very soulful tale that I think our audience is going to love. And then, of course, we have a murder mystery. Who doesn't love a whodunit? It's a typical whodunit where there are
totally looking forward to it.
Lots of suspects, and it is going to get our audiences to rack their brains and take them on a journey of who could have done it, this person or that person, or this person or that person. So yeah, that's the plan. And we've made the films with a lot of hard work, 45-member team that's come together to create these works of art. And we are now going to showcase it on 20th of Jan at Carnival Cinemas, which is a massive, grand theater. And we're totally looking forward to it. So we just hope audiences will come, watch us, and love our shows. That's all we hope for.
There was another question while we were talking about that. We have been talking about this on our on air on radio as well, that 45 local Singapore artists are coming together for this fantastic show. कैसे बनाया कैसे ये 45 लोग ढूंढ के कहाँ से लाए? That is my सवाल.
If I may say
Singapore में बहुत सारा talent है अंतरा. There's really so many people here.
तीन तो यहीं पे देखो स्क्रीन पे, मतलब what to say.
No, seriously, Singapore has a huge amount of talent, and especially because we tap into the multi-ethnic group of artists. There's an एक Timeless Tale season में हमारे 60 artists हुए. This time it's film, so it's a lesser number, because when we do theater, we do 7 plays in a show, and we've had 60 artists on one stage. So there's a huge pool of artists in Singapore, and so if I can take you you very briefly through our process. Like, we receive a lot of scripts from people. Like, I don't even put an open call for script, but I already have scripts lined up for subsequent seasons. So,
Of
so we
course.
received a lot of good
Yeah,
scripts.
yeah.
So our productions give a platform for local artists to try out. I think all three of our scriptwriters this year are debut scriptwriters, if I'm not mistaken. So it's their first time. So, but they had the most interesting stories to tell, and yeah, I mean, we had this huge bank of stories
Yeah,
from
there's
which
a message coming है कि इंडिया से भी talent आया है. So yes,
India.
he was an actor from India. So not just Singaporean talents, we are also having talent from India.
तो बुरा लग गया इंडिया से भी टैलेंट हम सभी
India
at
is
the
the
end
talent,
of
right?
the day, we are
Definitely.
Indians.
So,
And
our
he's performed
scriptwriters
very
are,
well. He's part of our movie Lifafe. So he's there,
yeah.
and look forward to seeing him there.
So we have scripts from Chavi Kulshrestha. We have a script by Federico Balmas, who's been with us for the last 4 seasons now.
Wow.
Yeah, and so he went from being an actor to a writer, and he's given us a lovely story. We have Madhu, who has been in the artist community for a very long time, a
Of
very
course.
close friend and associate, and she's written a story. So we chose these 3 stories. We developed them into screenplays, which is a huge process in itself, developing a story to a screenplay, story to script to screenplay. And
Right.
then we went and we made teams. So when we make teams for each of the films, we look for directors, we look for assistant directors and camera, the directors of photography, and the crew, and then of course the casting process. And as I mentioned, Singapore has so much of talent.
Yeah.
Like shortlisting this group of actors from this bunch of talent is the challenge, I would say. It's never finding talent. It is, like casting the right people. And so
Absolutely.
yeah, it was an amazing journey of getting together. It was a whole year. Like, we've created these films across the span of the whole year. Our team has been working at it for a whole year now.
Wow.
So yeah, we have a
Anindita
huge.
is speaking like a true producer today. Like, I have interviewed her before, but as an actor, I've always today she is like, no, I am on a different seat. But producers यहाँ से चलते हैं channel की तरफ जिनके साथ collab हुआ है इस बार. See, whenever we are talking about making a film, this is also a very important aspect कि भाई जब film आएगी बाहर तो कहाँ जैसे ये भी एक collab है रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 के प्लेटफॉर्म पे
बिल्कुल.
आज curtain raiser हो रहा है इस movie का. So that is also. But Anuradha, I want to ask that what is the channel's take on this collaboration with Life in Shots?
See, we like to do something out of the box every time being here in this small dot, and we have all the content and library coming from India. हमारे पास बहुत सारा कंटेंट है, पर जो
Right.
तुमने पहले कहा था कि ये नाइंसाफी है कि हम 3 पिक्चरें एक पे दिखा रहे हैं, बिल्कुल नाइंसाफी नहीं है, बिकॉज वी हैव दैट मच वैरायटी, वी हैव सो मच स्किल हियर कि
Right.
उसको हम एक प्लेटफॉर्म पे दिखाना चाह रहे हैं, एंड वी वांटेड टू ब्रिंग आउट द बेस्ट. लाइक वी सेड, शॉर्ट्स में लाइफ हैज सो मेनी फ्लेवर्स इन इट. इट हैज इमोशंस, लव, सस्पेंस, थ्रिलर, एवरीथिंग. तो वो सब एक साथ इकट्ठे करके व्हेन वी हैव गॉट, we wanted to picturize that and be a part of it, because it's very exciting when Anindita got this to me to say ki chalo, let's collaborate. I have been doing lots of localized shows, TV shows so far, and I've been involved in it. Have a production background as well some years back, but abhi ye tha ki this was very nice, the concepts were very good. So content is key, it's prime these days, and you gotta, and everybody sitting anywhere in the world needs a different content and which relates to you. So somehow the story is really related to me in one way or the other, and I believe in taking different shots as and when they come. Live
So you
life,
took this one.
Jeele zindagi ji bhar ke types is the motto. So that's what got us, and of course giving our full support and a platform to the talents. They have reached the big screens, and now why not have a TV, kind of, collaboration with it to make it even more supportive and successful. Yeah,
Absolutely. Anuradha,
has been really good.
was that the thought behind when you guys were deciding on the title of the thing? कि let's give it the best shot, so let's call it Life in Shots. What was the story behind the title? क्या सोच रहे थे?
सच्ची में बताना है या एक चैनल टाइप का आंसर देना?
सच्ची वाला बता दो, फिर बाद में झूठा वाला भी बता देना.
नहीं, दोनों साथ साथ चलते हैं. शाम का टाइम था, जाम का टाइम था, so basically चल ही रहे थे.
See?
And shots, nothing like shots, okay? They are the special kicks of life.
Agree. Hands
Agreed.
down.
Whether it's in a short class or it's in life form, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
short is short. And I believe that, we have these changing phases. COVID ने वैसे भी हमें सिखा दिया है कि life को आज के उसमें जियो. And what is the flavor with you today? Just live it fully, basically. Absolutely. That's what I want to convey to everybody. इस movie के through भी जितने भी artists आप देखोगे, I think they've lived their roles also fully. They've put in their best efforts, days and nights. And इसका आनंदता को तो पैशन बहुत ज्यादा है ही. वो मुझे भी नहीं रेस्ट करने देती है, खुद भी नहीं करती है.
I have also seen. I am also a witness of that.
Yeah, but it has its own niceness to it. It has its own spice and flavor to it. So yes, Life in Shots was something which kind of got this thing together. It was holding it well, and I think over the years also it can be the same title because it's bringing in other flavors and other concepts and stories, and that what every day we go through. So Life in Shots.
Yes.
Yeah. So
there are three variations, if I may add, like three thoughts that went behind it. So shots are shots of cameras. So ये हम जिंदगी के पहलुओं को कैमरा पे उतारना, तो वो भी है. हम दोनों थोड़े हैप्पी लोग हैं, तो हमारे लिए तो shots भी है. As she said, that was a secret, Anurita.
Everybody knows. तुमने तो short glasses बना दिया, तुमने उसके पोस्टर के ऊपर, तो
पोस्टर में बना भी
तो कोई सीक्रेट है ही नहीं ना.
It is like little flavors of life also. It's shots also, and it is also short. They are kind of short
So
films.
yeah, so the third thing is they are short films that nobody really has the time to sit and at leisure do this, and they want something happening, fast moving, crisp. So short stories, shot by the camera, and giving you live shots.
Oh, Bapre. Anurita is like not only like she's representing the channel, she's like also talking about filmmaking and all. How was the experience, वैसे Anurita? By the way, in filmmaking,
is very much a part of the production, not just a channel rep. I must say that
he's talking so much about it.
Yeah. मैं तो fully involved हो जाती हूँ. फिर अगर मैं कुछ कर रही हूँ तो it's not just on the surface or the background or just kind of holding it from the top like. No, I connected with every one of them. I came to know so many new people, so many lovely directors and actors. कोई अच्छा गा रहा है, कोई अच्छा डायरेक्ट कर रहा है, कोई अच्छा शूट कर रहा है, कोई अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहा है. So it was very nice, and yes, I got another opportunity to get some known people on board as well for their debut performances. So वो भी हुआ, and it's really beautiful, Antra. If you ask me, production and creating something like this is creativity. So that really gets to me. Any form of creativity and art is beautiful. It's really close to your heart. So I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. Yeah.
Talking about
passion, I'm sure you all will enjoy. I mean, that's one thing I've enjoyed filming, and we've been behind there. But now what we are looking at is you all watch it, enjoy it, live it, and really feel good about it.
मैं producer side से पूछना चाहती हूँ, now that she is wearing that cap again, and apart from this she is wearing so many caps, इतनी सारी films बना रहे हो, ये कर रहे हो, करे मतलब how are you managing everything, Anandita? Like seriously, बताओ, हमें भी secret बता दो आज.
मेरे बाल बहुत झड़ गए हैं, stress ले लेके, tension ले लेके. I'm going mad, absolutely mad. I don't know. मैं हर साल अपने आप को बोलती हूँ, I don't know why I do this, but I think, we have provided a platform to a lot of artists to come together and live their dreams and live their passions out, which is very rewarding in itself. So yes, I have directed 2 of the 3 films, and I have acted in the third. So अपने acting का कीड़ा जो मेरा original कीड़ा था, when I my banking career. When I took a break from my banking career and joined this world of entertainment, acting was my love. So I got to act in one of the films, and I'm kind of living my own dreams, and I'm helping other people live their dreams. So
lucky you.
Bhagwan himmat de rahe.
May you be lucky and blessed.
एब्सोल्युटली एब्सोल्युटली सो वेल ये तो थी कि यहाँ पे इन दोनों से अब हमने बात कर ली नाउ लेट्स कुछ लिफाफे यहाँ पे आई थिंक वी इट्स टाइम टू ओपन सम लिफाफेज डोंट यू थिंक लिफाफों के अंदर क्या मिलने वाला है व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन आई थिंक इट इज टाइम फॉर अस टू फाइंड दैट आउट आपको लग रहा था यहाँ पे मेरे साथ और भी लोग जुड़ने वाले हैं सो डोंट यू वरी कहानी बिल्कुल खत्म नहीं हुई है अभी तो बस कहानी शुरू होने वाली है so girls while I request you to be backstage for a while I'll get my next set of guests इनमें से एक तो बहुत काफी दूर से अर्ली मॉर्निंग तैयार होके बैठी हुई है मुझे लगा था कि मतलब
straight from Austin USA
so let's open some lifafe what do you say let's open some
do it go ahead
thank you Andrew thank you Andrew, for being with us.
Thank you so much girls for taking out time I'm already very very sure I'm looking forward to all the three content all the three kahanis and yeah totally looking forward to it fingers crossed it's going to rock because these are the bunch of rock star people coming together and presenting something very very awesome so you have to go and
we
watch
have a lot of production crew on this FB live so thank you everybody who's been part of Life in Shots all of you and look
sharing
forward
your
to the
love
stream.
and passion with us all the best to all of us
all right so let me call my next set of guests
The myriad emotions of life served in shots by 45 local artists in Singapore.
Lights, camera, action.
Arclight Productions and Colors TV presents Life in Shots, an anthology of 3 films in one show. From a tale of finding oneself in Lifafe, to a comedy set in 1930 Singapore in Papa Mio, to a mind-boggling murder mystery, Unmasked. Red carpet and grand premiere, January 28, 5:30 p.m. onwards. Book your tickets now at carnivalcinemas.sg. And hey, discount chahiye? All Radio Masti 24/7 listeners can enjoy 15% off with promo code Arclight. Life in Shots. This is going to be the best shot of your life. Take it.
The next shot is our next set of guests. Welcome. We have with us here right now Madhu, who is a writer, lead actress and co-producer of one of the stories Lifafe and usi ke साथ साथ नीरजा हमें join कर रही है बहुत दूर से early in the morning. She's a creative director with Arclight Productions and co-director of Lifafe along with of course Anindita as well. So welcome girls bhai
hello Antral yeah
Lifafe
good to be here
thank you So मैं ये पूछ रही थी मधु मैं आपसे ये जानना चाहती थी that this title लिफाफे in itself it's quite intriguing बहुत अलग हटके है जब लिफाफे की बात होती है तो एक क्यूरियोसिटी भी ऐड हो जाती है क्योंकि पता नहीं है लिफाफे में क्या निकलेगा right how did you come up with the title
so actually मैंने पहले स्क्रिप्ट लिखा था उस टाइम टाइटल अभी नहीं मैं सोच पाई थी because I wanted the title that exactly what you said that it should be intriguing and people want to know why lifafe so I wrote the script in 2021 August and I remember on 24th August I called Nirja and Anandita I said come over for lunch I want to show you something so they said क्या है मधु मैंने कहा दिखाती हूँ पहले आओ खाना वाना खाओ and then I showed them my script yeah so मैंने script दिखाया and they loved it they said so what do you want to do with it I said I want to make a movie anything like even YouTube movie if you can help me because without your help I can't do anything I know how to act I will produce the movie I have written the script but I mean, without your help, I can't take it forward. So they said, sure. Why not? Why are you thinking of just YouTube? We'll take it to cinema. I said, here's my script. Please do whatever you want with it. I surrender it to you. So they both did a great job. I can't imagine that. I mean, if you had asked me 2-3 years ago, Madhu, will you ever make a movie? I would say, man, on movie, no way. But dekho, COVID, what it did to us. So creative industry, like any other industry, was, in depression, and just watching
I
the
know.
news every day
Yeah.
was also, it's horrible. So I said, if I don't do something about it myself, no one is going to help me. So I
Correct.
wrote this script. I said, I will do something about it, and I have friends who are so talented, and they will help me, and we
Right.
will make something out of it. And here we are today. So the
Wow.
title Lifafe, yeah, because it has a very good poem in the film, and that's the, you can say, the heart of the story. And I must have written at least 20 poems to get it right, all the
Wow.
emotions that I wanted to put in it. Yeah, then I was not getting what I wanted. Then I read Gulzar Sahab for 2 days. I just
Just
went
to
on
get that
reading his
inspiration.
poetry.
Yeah.
Yes. And I found out that Gulzar Sahab uses very everyday, mundane words. And when
Yes.
he puts them together in poetry, they sound so exotic. So that's where the idea came. And I wrote the whole poem in just 5 minutes. And I said, this is going to be Lifafe, and my movie is going to be Lifafe. So that's how it came about.
वाओ वाओ दैट इज जस्ट अमेजिंग बिकॉज जैसे ही मैंने नाम सुना मेरे तो ख्याल में आया कि इसके अंदर बहुत सारा कुछ है जो कि धीरे धीरे एकदम परतों के जैसे बिल्कुल हटेगा और छटेगा कमिंग टू यू नीरजा पहले तो आप ये बताओ कि कैसे हाउ डिड दिस एसोसिएशन विद आर्कलाइट हैपन मतलब अब तो मतलब आप इंडिया टू सिंगापुर नाउ अब यूएस अब नेक्स्ट आई डोंट नो व्हाट बट यस अर्ली मॉर्निंग व्हाट आर द थॉट्स
First of all, thank you, Antara, for this opportunity. I've worked in India back in direction, production, was a
Yeah.
creative director back. I actually worked for Colors before it became Colors back in India. So, whatever the country, whichever is the country, whatever the platform, I realized one thing: creativity, talent, इनके सीमा नहीं होते, इनके countries की
Absolutely.
boundaries नहीं होती.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I just moved to Austin, so I don't know the scene of the independent filmmakers here. But
Right.
Singapore, I think, is way above here in terms of creativity as well as the enthusiasm of people, the stories, the talents. So it's been so far so good, I would say. And my association with Arclight, I would say COVID has done one good thing, brought me and Anandita together. Or we've known each other for some time, but never talked about it on a professional level.
Right.
And when you worked in the media, Anandita was making a film at that time, Psycho, which was the last season during
Mhm.
COVID, and she was converting this theater story into a film. And me and my big mouth and my opinion, I was not going to go to the social gathering, but I met her and we were sitting. I said, "Kaise kiya?" and what, just funny.
Right.
And then I gave my opinion, hard, even without her asking. Okay, and that's when I think just the next day she called up. She said, "How would you like to do another film here?" And I hadn't done independent films in Singapore. I had
Right.
shifted to teaching. I had shifted to to teaching people how to read a film. Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Correct.
then I would say that things just fell in its place, and it was a beautiful experience last season when we did, not life in shots, but with Arclight Production, it's been really nice. And I and Anandita are very similar. We get highly charged, and until the work gets done, we will not sit down. And we want things to be done in a certain manner. You could call us bossy, but I think we're very assertive. And a slight कीड़ा भी होता है कि perfection करना है perfection.
Correct.
So I think we
Correct.
enjoyed, and it's so far so good. I really really enjoy, and I would say COVID को एक thank you देना पड़ेगा कि that I found somebody with the same passion and energy as Anandita. Her passion is way above, but थोड़ा तो मैं match कर लेती हूँ.
How sweet. How sweet is that? अभी मधु ने जैसे बताया नीरजा that how she thought of and कैसे उन्होंने पूरा conceptualize किया लिफाफे के and how what all went through when she was doing all those things. Uh, उसी से कनेक्टेड कैसे, मतलब जब आपके पास स्क्रिप्ट आया, सो आपको व्हाट वर योर थॉट्स, योर्स एंड आनंदिता, कैसे चूज किया कि यही वो स्क्रिप्ट है जिसको हम सबके सामने लाना चाहते हैं?
So again, Madhu, I've known her for years, and Madhu will never say no for new experience, and she's hungry for new experience. Actually, you could say she wants to add ek lifafa to her life. Yeah, she's like, she was telling me that usko guitar सीखना है अभी. I said कितने सारे talents है, अब guitar क्यों सीखना? She said नहीं, मुझे guitar सीखना है. So she's that kind of a person, and she said मुझे like she said that script लिखना है. So in the script there were 2 dialogues which were really really wonderful. एक था what she had written is कि मैं तो एक बहुत ही boring चीज हूँ, मैंने जिंदगी में कुछ नहीं किया, सिर्फ रिश्ते निभाती रही. And there was another dialogue which said कि करना तो चाहती हूँ, तो the daughter says तो क्यों नहीं करती हो, तो कहती है मैं खुद ही रुक जाती हूँ. So I think what for me it touched was कि हम लोग ये रिश्तों में इतना as a woman, as a person, anybody, man, woman, हम लोग अपनी आइडेंटिटी रिश्तों में ढूंढते हैं, और इस रिश्तों से इतने उलझ जाते हैं कि अपने आप को खोज नहीं पाते. और जब खोजते हैं और कुछ ट्राई करना चाहते हैं, तो इट इज नॉट अबाउट द पीपल हु काइंड ऑफ पुश बैक, और तुम्हारी सेल्फ डाउट ही पुश करती है, तुम्हारी सेल्फ डाउट ही तुम्हें कुछ करने नहीं देती है. एंड दैट रंग सो ट्रू टू मी, and I said नहीं, ये वाली, I told Madhu, I said it's such a beautiful story. It's a simple, beautiful, touching story, and there was no way that I and Anandita would kind of pass the script.
Wow.
See this, I think it will resonate with everyone who is sitting in the theater. ये self doubt जो चीज है, कैसे हमें पीछे धकेल देता है.
That is right, and we are talking to the team लिफाफे, और किस तरह से conceptualize हुआ और किस तरह से ये पूरी कहानी हमारे सामने आने वाली है. Talking about relationships, Madhu, tell me something. How was the experience of romancing a perfect stranger? मतलब क्या कैसे होता है? मतलब मेरे को हमेशा क्यूरियोसिटी रहती है कि कैसे कर लेते हैं एक्टर्स, कैसे आती, अंदर से कैसे फीलिंग आती है?
वो एक्टर्स निकाल लेते हैं फीलिंग.
वो कहाँ से आता है?
नहीं, एक्चुअली लाइक हमारी फिल्म 2 पार्ट्स में बनी. सो द फर्स्ट पार्ट was shot in January, end of January, and there were so many restrictions that we were trying to get actors from even Bollywood, like Nirja thinks big always, but there were so many restrictions, like 2 days की shoot के लिए वो पहले क्वारंटीन करें, इतने टेस्ट करें, ये करें, वो करें, and 5 visitors in a house. That there were so many hindrances. So we said, let's shoot the part that we can right now. So there's my best friend's role. Tanya Mukherjee is playing that, and Aishwarya Rai is playing my daughter. So we shot 3 days with these 2 ladies, and then we were on the lookout for a hero of the film. And it was just, I think, coincidence, keh lo, destiny, keh lo, that Nirja was doing a radio chat show on Mensa, and Dwarika was also on Mensa. He had a chat show. So Nirja ne kaha, I know someone, I will show you his picture, and let's consider him for a hero's role. Anandita came to know that he is her professor from the university. He had taught her 10 years back in SP Jain University, and she said, "Arey sir," so she said, "पूछते हैं." तो उसने पूछा, "सर हीरो बनोगे?" तो सर ने कहा, "कब, कहाँ? मैं अभी टिकट कराता हूँ, मैं अभी बैग पैक करता हूँ, मैं आ रहा हूँ, बताओ कहाँ आना है." So that was May, and luckily by then the situation had eased, and we didn't have that 5 people on one, visiting one day. So we could expand the scene a bit more. And he came, so we did a few rehearsals on Zoom, and when he came here, we did one rehearsal, and then there was one montage that we wanted to do where Dwarika and myself are together, and Nirja and Anandita said, "Okay, you both sit here. It will be a shot taken from the back. You just chat with each other. Just be natural." And that's when I opened up to him, and he opened up to me, and the ice was broken. And I found him to be such a gentleman and, such a good guy.
अच्छा,
And
ऐसे ही होता है ना जब अरेंज मैरिजेस के सेटअप्स होते हैं, जब तक लड़का लड़की को अकेले में नहीं छोड़ोगे तो बात कैसे करेंगे?
हाँ, तो इन्होंने अकेले में छोड़ दिया, इनका कैमरा काफी दूर था, तो हम दोनों बात करते रहे और करीब आ गए।
Oh my God.
Antara, I would like
Yeah,
to add, sorry, I would like to add that Dwarika is also a poet, and Madhu is also written poetry, so they have that common connection.
True. Yeah, we have a lot of common passions, and that's what attracted us to one another and put us at ease. तो आप मूवी में देखेंगे कि ऐसा लगता है ये लोग तो शायद हमेशा से ही एक दूसरे को जानते हैं, ऐसी फीलिंग आती है। और द्वारिका डिड अ ग्रेट जॉब बीइंग अ फर्स्ट टाइम एक्टर। लगता नहीं है कि फर्स्ट टाइम एक्टर, और डायरेक्टर्स का भी काम होता है कि एक्टर्स से फीलिंग्स निकलवाना, एंड डायरेक्टर्स ने भी बहुत अच्छा काम किया। सो आई एम सो प्राउड ऑफ माय होल टीम ऑफ लिफाफे।
वाह 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 वाह, अमेजिंग अमेजिंग। आई थिंक इन सब के बीच में एक और अमेजिंग सी बात हो गई कि ऐश्वर्या कुमार की जगह ऐश्वर्या राय आ गई, बट क्रेडिट गोज टू ऐश्वर्या कुमार एज वेल। आई थिंक आपने फ्लो में बोल दिया, लेकिन हम सभी बहुत ज्यादा खुश हो गए थोड़ी देर के लिए। But having said
For
that,
me, she's Aishwarya Rai.
Yep.
Yeah, because she had worked with me in one of the Scoot airline ads, and I played her mother. तो मैंने उसको फोन किया, मैंने कहा ऐश्वर्या मेरी बेटी बनोगी दोबारा से? कहती हाँ मधु, sure anytime.
how
So,
sweet. Oh, देखिए, I think Aishwarya is right here saying thank you, mom.
हाँ, and उसकी अभी नई शादी हुई है, so I'm very excited कि my daughter is married.
Great. Before we wrap this conversation up, अभी आप बात कर रहे थे about the challenges. Neerja, what, like, apart from, of course, COVID में इस तरह के challenges की 5 से ज़्यादा लोग नहीं होने चाहिए, और क्या-क्या challenges face करने पड़े while making the film?
So, जब script आया अंतरा, we had decided कि हम लोग shoot करेंगे. So it was in 2020, right? She started writing, and by 2021, we wanted to shoot kind of.
Right.
But we knew COVID, like हम लोगों ने last time Love Yours Truly किया था. I've done this with Anandita, and we knew what the challenges. It's so unpredictable. कब बंद होगा, कब खुला होगा. So apart from that, when we started the first shot, we didn't have hero. We knew there's going to be. So when Madhu came up with the story, we knew that Madhu is going to act in it. In spite of the fact that she's producing it, the story was so Madhu. It is slightly semi-autobiographical.
Right.
So there was nobody else we wanted. Of course, we were looking for the daughter, then Aishwarya happened. And everything is revolved around this thing called COVID. किसको कब COVID होगा, क्या होगा, क्या नहीं होगा, So for the first shot, I think we did it in May, not January, no, Madhu? And
January 22.
Yeah. We didn't have a hero at all. We shot the daughter's part, the friend's part. Friend is played by Tanya, and I wanted to work with Tanya for a very long time. It was supposed to be a cameo, a guest appearance, but people will be surprised the guest appearance has become a little bigger. We did this 3, and then when things, and we wanted a new face. With Madhu, we wanted a new face. We explored a lot of Singapore talent.
Right.
But, the art scene, whether India or any other country, it has its own set of people. Like Karan Johar will work with a couple of that. So we were exploring outside Singapore for her for a fresh face. Then serendipity बोलो, भगवान, universe ने conspired, it opened up. And then we were able to get visa for Dwarika to come in. तब भी restricted visa था, and he flew. So the numbers, we didn't have an assistant director. Madhu's daughter, Sunaina doubled up, her husband Dave doubled up as an assistant director. We were carrying, the cameraman was carrying the trolley, the lights. We were doing each and every one of us had multi roles. So that was one challenge, because when there is lack of hands and you're doubling up, kuch miss out ho jata hai. Okay. Yeah, apart from that, I think when you flow, वो challenges disappear हो जाते हैं. हर चीज की solution होती है. And अभी इस film में हर चीज का solution. अभी when you ask me the problems, I think I had a long list when I was shooting, but I don't remember क्या problem था. It was so organic.
Absolutely, ऐसा ही होता है. और वो फिल्म में क्या जिसमें प्रॉब्लम ना आए, और और जर्नी ही क्या, देन इट्स याद क्या रखोगे. एक एक वर्ड आज हम वैल्यू कर रहे हैं बिकॉज we have seen so much, we have put in so much. That is why we remember that नहीं, इसमें बहुत कुछ गया है, खून पसीने की कमाई.
Anjana, I would also like to add that the day we were shooting, okay, I remember we were shooting the first schedule, and Madhu had something sad happening in her life the very next day. We were shooting till 2 or 3 in the morning, and she was mourning. Okay, but that scene was a happy scene which we were shooting, like a true professional. She's acted on stage and all that, like a true professional. She finished shooting, and the next day, when I was having a conversation, she revealed it, and we were blown away by her commitment. Okay, amazing. There are little stories which I remember. I don't remember the challenges.
Artist yahi hota hai. And oh my god, even like after this conversation now, even ab meko aur zyada curiosity ho rahi hai. I have to go and watch Madhu on screen. I have to go and watch what kind of story and how it unfolds and how it's going to be so exciting. Well ab kyunki यहाँ से जाना है, लेकिन जाने से पहले आई थिंक आई शुड कॉल another two gorgeous ladies who are waiting backstage. उनको भी बुला लेते हैं एक बार, because we have a surprise for you. है ना Madhu? है ना surprise?
Make sure you add Masti to your lives. Download the app today and stay energized and connected on the go. Radio Masti 24/7 Live, Singapore's only Bollywood radio since 2009.
Oh yeah.
Okay, not only the ladies on the screen are over here, they are contributing to the stories. I think जो पापा मिसिंग है वो भी बहुत सारा कुछ contribute कर रहे हैं. Neerja locked out the hero outside her home for 4 hours. Guard almost threw the hero out.
वो अभी भी सोच रहा है कि मुझे क्यों नहीं इन्वॉल्व किया जा रहा है, तो वो फुली इन्वॉल्व है इंडिया से अभी भी हमारे साथ.
Anurita, what happened? He flew down to Singapore and it was some odd timing, okay? And I told him, नहीं, straight airport से घर आ जाना. This is the story what he's talking about. And then poor guy,
and he slept off, and Dwarka is like, Dwarka sir and I are like calling Neerja, calling the daughter, calling the husband, calling everybody. कोई फोन नहीं उठा रहा है. तो द्वारका सर बाहर खड़े हुए हैं. मैं कहा सर मेरे घर आ जाओ. Didn't wake up.
These are memorable shots of life.
Yeah, and that building guard was like, कौन हो आप, निकल जाओ, and he came upstairs to take his suitcase to get out. And that's when I woke up.
Gosh.
ये पल याद आएंगे एक दिन, ये और अच्छे से याद आएंगे.
There is one more thing that I want to add, which is very important. So in this film there is a surprise. Not only do we have such gorgeous stars and other guest artists, but we also have Radio Masti. We have the voice of our very own Renuka, who introduces in the film a song by Medha Devan, which is actually has been sung by our Madhu.
Wow.
So, Madhu, would you like to sing one line for our audiences?
छोटा सा teaser तो बनता है.
Please.
कोविड ने मुझे क्या क्या बना दिया, like I didn't know I will write a song, compose the music and record it. It's just thank you COVID, but no thank you.
Oh, and we also have our film music is all composed half by Madhu and half by another college batchmate of mine. So you see, I do reach out to all communities, and he's also a debut music composer, and we featured his music and songs. And
Anand,
Madhu, you have to sing for us.
Anandita, I got you. You become true
I'll
producer.
try.
Talent कहाँ है? जहाँ है मैं तुझे ढूंढ के
जहाँ
निकालूंगी.
नहीं, बहुत सारे लोग इस एंथोलॉजी से आई थिंक जुड़े हुए हैं एंड सबकी विशेस आई थिंक दैट्स मेड दिस रियली कम थ्रू एंड होप द ऑडियंस एंजॉय दैट आल्सो. सबका इसमें बहुत अच्छा है एंड ऑफ कोर्स हमने रेडियो का भी इसलिए पूरा इसमें रखा है इन्वॉल्वमेंट इनसाइड द मूवीज आल्सो.
रेडियो के बिना भी जिंदगी अधूरी है.
हाँ हाँ बिल्कुल
एकदम.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
Yeah, गाना जो है सो है, but Renuka's announcement, because it's such a familiar sound that it just elevates the whole scene. Yeah. I'll try one line.
Let's wrap this up on a musical note.
Nice.
Radio.
मैं कहीं भी रहूं, तुम करीब हो, मेरा दिल मेरी जान मेरा नसीब हो. मैं कहीं भी रहूं, तुम करीब हो, मेरा दिल मेरी जान मेरा नसीब हो. आई थिंक इतना ही काफी है टीजर.
बस ये अब मुझे बार वापस से कहना पड़ेगा टुवर्ड्स द एंड ऑफ द शो. ये तो बड़ी नाइंसाफी है यार. ऐसे मत करो.
अब आप आइए
पड़ेगा, पूरा दिखाएं.
आके पूरा गाना सुनिए.
ये तो सिर्फ ट्रेलर
But
था.
that makes absolutely everyone must go and watch. And this is just one of the stories. There are two more stories which are going to be there. So I think मैं लिफाफे से ही इतना ज्यादा वो हो चुकी हूँ, मुझे बाकी का अभी पता नहीं है. I'm sure that when I get
भी बताएंगे आपको.
बिल्कुल वो उसके बारे में भी जब जानेंगे तो और ज्यादा आएगा. मधु क्या गाया है, मेरे तो एकदम वो कहते हैं ना.
One more thing, sorry. Actually, it's a duet. तो जो मैंने लिखा पूरा गाना, it's a duet. But unfortunately, in a short movie, you can't really put the whole 4-minute song. So only half of the song. So I have a Smule friend. I sing on Smule, and I approached him. When I came to know he's in Singapore, and he sang the second part of the song. So maybe later on I'll put it on social media so people can listen to the whole duet. So his name is Karthik, and thank you, Karthik, for singing with me.
Absolutely. My goodness, this is just amazing. First of all, thank you, ladies, for taking out time today. And it was such an amazing conversation. I want to talk more, but वक्त जो है वो हाथ से निकलता हुआ जा रहा है. The word I wanted to use for Madhu, you, that जब आप गा रहे थे ना, वो सिहरन होती ना, सिहरन, वैसी वाली feeling आ रही थी. So
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much. So very live and shots. So like we say in our ad as well, that this is the best shot of your life. So you have to go and take it. कैसे take करेंगे? carnivalcinemas.sg वहाँ पे जाएंगे, tickets book कराएंगे. और क्योंकि आप और भी ज़्यादा खास है, Radio Masti 24/7 live के listeners जो हैं, they get the 15% का discount with promo code ARCLIGHT, which is Arclight. On that note, thank you, Amrita, thank you, Anindita, thank you, Madhu, and thank you, Neerja. And I know this is going to be a super duper hit. Like, I am confident. So उससे ज़्यादा तो क्या ही.
We'll see all you people there at the cinema.
Yes.
Last words. Life and shots. Shots एक potent shot होती है ना, ये वाली लाइफ इन शॉर्ट्स इज वेरी पोटेंट.
ये डायरेक्टर का लॉजिक आया.
हेलो लॉजिक आया कि एक बार जाता है फिर हम करके वी टेक इट इन एंड देन वी गिव इट आउट. फिर जो बाहर निकलता है ना वो वही होता है.
ये बाहर निकलने वाली चीज नहीं है, ये अंदर ही अंदर रहेगी.
नहीं कहते हैं ना शॉट लेने के बाद सब सच बाहर आता है.
सच्चाई तो अनमास्क होगी.
ये प्रोड्यूसर ने एक और देखो फिल्म को प्रमोट कर दिया. इनके अनमास्क और पापा मम्मियों को भी लेके आएंगे टीम को, उनसे भी बात करेंगे. एंड वी विल
तीनों बच्चे हैं मेरे.
They are also beautiful films. Yes, so do know about them also, and all together it forms amazing time.
Life in shots. You
Life in shots.
All rock. It's going to be amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us and chatting with us. We had an amazing time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Make sure you add Masti to your lives. Download the app today and stay energized and connected on the go. Radio Masti 24/7 Live, Singapore's only Bollywood radio since 2009.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was interesting live. So, make sure that you take this best shot of your life and go and get those tickets right away. Watch these amazing films. Arclight Productions and Colors TV presents Life in Shots, which is an anthology, right, of 3 films in one show. तो आपको बताया था carnivalcinemas.sg and साथ ही में इनका जो red carpet and grand premiere होने वाला है January 28th को 5:30 p.m. onwards. Make sure you have our Radio Masti 24/7 live ka app with you so that you stay updated on everything awesome happening around. You can watch this interview again on our Radio Masti 24/7 live ka app under the Masti AVI section. Baki, to connect with us, you know what to do. 91518963. Right now our show is already on air jahan pe RJ Mehak aapke sath judi hui hai. I shall see you again very very soon with the rest of the 2 stories. Maybe of course unse bhi pata karenge that what's going to happen, and jab thoda aur detail mein पता चलता है ना तो क्यूरियोसिटी बढ़ती है. जैसे मुझे लिफाफे देखने की क्यूरियोसिटी अभी यहाँ से यहाँ हो गई है. Well, उसी के साथ साथ you have a great evening ahead. We shall meet soon. Bye bye and take care.
We are live on Masti AVI right now. हमारा चल रहा है cooking show which is called Cooking Comes Alive, the only show of its kind across Southeast Asia, जहाँ पर रेडियो स्टूडियो से लाइव हम किचन के अंदर घुसते हैं और लाइव खाना बनाते हैं.
पहला अगर आपका स्वागत करता हूँ सिंगापुर रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 लाइव की वो महफिल जिसे आप थ्रोबैक थर्सडे कहते हैं.
रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 पर आप हमें दिल की आंखों से देखते हैं, लेकिन मस्ती AVI पर हम भी आपको देखते हैं और छेड़ते हैं. Best of audio and visual entertainment. Games, star interviews, contests, full on Masti. Masti AVI.
Masti AVI.
Masti AVI. Masti AVI. Follow us on Radio Masti 24/7 live Singapore Facebook page and watch all shows on Masti AVI tab on our app Radio Masti 24/7. Masti AVI, meaningful entertainment at your fingertips. Brought to you exclusively by Radio Masti 24/7.